line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/deal for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/deal. See representative for warranty details.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Friday, Real Raw Radio. Phone number to play along, 800-771-1025. Do we know? Good morning, Monica. Good morning. What the hell was that all about?
You just don't know the exit that happens.
Why? Well, I heard you smelled like the Publix bakery. I heard that.
Cupcakes. Yeah, I guess I do. Listen, I don't know. I said it's my crotch.
I do believe the phrase was, you can't come around a fat guy smelling like cupcakes.
Didn't know I did.
I heard it's because she's vabbing today.
Well, Diz, you beat me to it because that was going to be the first question I asked. Did you decide to make today your vab day?
I didn't technically vab, but I have no panties on.
Maybe it's just free vabbing.
Yeah, maybe it's my...
Okay, look at us. I have no underwear on either.
Oh, look at us.
I'm about to take mine off. Let's go.
Mine is
player time.
Mine is specifically a lack of laundry reason because I didn't do laundry, so I had no underwear left.
I like a panty-free Friday. It's a vibe.
What are you wearing on your bottom half? Are you wearing a skirt?
A small skirt.
With no drawers on?
Yeah.
Hooah.
She usually does that.
Yeah, it's rare that I'll have panties on with a skirt. It goes. I can't.
But isn't that like the exact opposite? Don't they actually sew shorts into skirts?
You don't know what you're doing. If you're a rookie, yeah, you got a skirt. I hate those things. Those are the worst.
You know what I'm saying? But you're just going around letting them fly, huh? Good for you.
Letting what fly? Them? What's them? What?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's Free Ball Friday, and I got a set.
No, it's, the drapes.
It's,
I'm just kidding.
The curtains, if you will.
the curtains.
No, it's usually a Friday thing. It's definitely always a skirt thing. I guess I am opposite because I don't do pantyless with shorts or pants. Like I feel like I need to have underwear there. With a skirt, it's like, phew. It's just.
I know, but you understand that's when you risk everybody. I mean, listen,
I'm sitting on my skirt on the edge of my my crotch is not sitting on the chair.
But one wrong move and everything's on display.
I'm a professional. Oh no, I'm a professional. My legs are literally crossed underneath this console, facing nobody. Like I am covered up.
Oh man, I hope the wires go out in the computer again in the back.
Diz, your job at some point is to drop that nowhere near the equipment. But just accidentally knock that Diet Coke over into a place where you can't reach it, and she can reach it, and then get the video, and then we put it up on social media.
Oh.
And that's how we all become famous.
I have to bend over now.
There you go. You're finally getting it.
Yeah, except I'm not that girl.
Just don't sound like a bimbo like that, because that was gross.
I'm not that girl, and we all know it. One of the first things I said to John Brennan when I got hired here is, that's not how it worked for me.
What did you say?
Well, because, there's
Big
very
shot.
few...
How did you go into his office and really lay down the law?
No, I didn't really lay down the law.
Did you wear a jean skirt and do the leg switch like Indecent Proposal?
Right. No, not Indecent Proposal. That was... what'd you say?
It was Sharon Stone.
Yes. It wasn't Indecent Proposal, though.
No, I don't remember what it was.
Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct, yes.
And I did that. I didn't do that with John Brennan, but I like to do that. No, I didn't lay down the law or anything. I just remember, there's very few chicks on this station. And one of them at the time, and this was in 2014, was Carmen. And her little, role or whatever at that time was, giggly and kind of, not ditzy, but like just a giggly girl who they would pick on, she couldn't spell or whatever. And I just said, listen, I get the vibe of girls on here, and that's not me. Like, I can't play that. That's just not how I roll. And he actually said to me, he's like, yes, I know, because I was, on across the street. So he's like, I've heard you. I didn't think that would be you. I don't expect that out of you. So I'm like, thank you. That's
but you weren't even on the air at that point.
I had just started when that was
right. What did they hire you for?
Eventually air, but they didn't have a spot for me. And then, which I guess I don't know if they saw it in advance. That there was I don't know how much they knew in advance, because it was December of 2014.
They didn't know we were going to open up the mic. I could tell you that.
Well, it was December of 2014, so they had an idea, because your test was I ran the board for your testing, your little audition or whatever it was that Saturday. Right. I don't know. Maybe they didn't know anything. I have no idea. But that was.
Oh, I could promise if that's what you think. I could promise you they had no idea.
Okay.
And I'm not crapping on it. I'm just saying, what did they? If you were talking about roles. Like, did they hire you to be a part of a show? Because at this point,
not to be a part of a show. It was to be on air. Before this, I was on air. I've never.
Or did they hang the on-air carrot in front of your face and then hire you for one thing? But just wait to get you in the building doing what they want. You know how that works.
I do know how that works.
That's horrible people. That's what they do.
It's a radio thing.
It's mean.
Yeah. We're used to it. We take the abuse and we smile.
Look at you. You're all USF'd out for tonight.
It's actually Robo Bowl, yeah, because
what is Robo Bowl?
That's this logo. That was the logo when I went to USF in my junior year, and then my senior year they switched to the logo now, which is like the bull horns. Like I'm sure you're more familiar with. And so the first year USF had football was 1997. So tonight's retro night. Everything's going to be 1997. The music, the graphics on the board, their helmets, all of it.
Who are they playing?
Stupid Charlotte, Stupid 49ers.
Are they playing the Taylor Swift album in its entirety at halftime? This place is nuts around here, by the way. We have a whole bunch of fangirls walking around this hallway. It's crazy.
Yeah, same. Ours is called Scotty, though.
Oh, yeah?
Man, that guy is dressed like an absolute dick.
No way. What is he wearing?
No.
I'll send you a photo.
He's not. Listen, he has a job at a station where that is geared towards women, the soccer mom types, and, very much Taylor Swift millennials. And he's doing his job. Like, his job ain't like our job.
Okay.
So he's dressed the part today, and I don't think it's Dick. I think he's dressed the part of someone who works at Magic 94.9 and Taylor Swift.
Is he a straight dude?
Yes, he's got a girlfriend. Her name is Monica. So yes, it's Scott and Monica.
So, okay, I got to see the outfit then, because, you can, support the cause without dressing the part. You know what I'm saying?
But he's known for over the top. Like, he's known for going all out. And this is very on brand and very on par with him. I'm not surprised by it. I think he does a great job at, making sure the women who listen to the station stay engaged with him.
All right, send me there we go. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
What?
JoJo and Johnny were on my side. Like,
I will give him. I got to say this, because you can't see this picture and not notice it. He's either stuffing his pants or he's packing heat.
Oh, really?
Well, I never even looked in that.
How did you not look at it? It's jumping past his jacket.
Oh, I'm going on Scotty the Body. Hold
Just show her the picture you just sent me.
Okay.
Let's see what this is all about.
Good for him. I mean, I wouldn't wear the outfit. Am I crazy?
No, that looks like a basketball.
Right. Yeah.
It looks like, oh, wow.
Like, one of those, when somebody puts a basketball on the back of a door, like the little small basketball hoop on the back of a door?
Yeah.
And you get the little ball that you can throw in it?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
I don't think there's anything little and small about that at all.
Good for you,
Good
Scotty.
for Monica.
Good for Scotty.
Yeah. Well, his girlfriend, Monica.
Diz, you seeing what I'm seeing?
No, I'm not looking at it. Should I be?
Get the hell out of here.
You're not gay if you look at it.
Right.
It's not that I'm gay. I'm just like, oh my God, I got to see this thing.
You don't have to see it. Okay. I know. You're just uber macho.
Okay.
You're the machoist of the macho, Diz. I forgot about that.
That'll work.
I'm not going to go to the doctor and get a prostate exam because it makes me gay. You're a
It's
weirdo.
not makes me gay. Just don't want to get my
Nobody
butt
wants
tickled.
to. Nobody.
I'll roll the dice.
They're not tickling. Go ahead. You know what? When you're in the hospital with ass cancer, you're like, I wish I would have went and got checked. And I would have been like, yeah, I told you so. I want me to just put the pillow over your face to ease the pain? What do you want me to do?
Wow. That escalated quickly.
This took a turn.
Yeah. I don't know
You
how
got
that
so
happened.
mad I didn't want to look at it right away. You're like, you know what? F you, Dizzy. F you and your macho behavior.
You look at that man's nuts right now.
Okay, I'm looking.
You're leaving me out here, and I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Can you look at it so I'm not gay?
Ding dong. I would never thought of that, and I don't know. Like, are those tight pants? Is that how come we?
I mean, they look like tight pants. But he's wearing but he understands like he's on the radio. He doesn't have to dress the part.
But he does, because the radio is, and that's the difference between you and him. He knows, like right now where the station he works at, it's a lot of visual, it's a lot of social media, it's a lot he's doing his job, and he's doing it very well, if you ask me. Now you
think the jacket is a rental? Nobody owns that, do they?
He owns it. He owns he owns a lot of over the top. I don't know if he does that, but I would imagine, because he wears a lot. Remember his hot dog costume and his he dresses up as like different things. Like he's over the top with a lot of things. So I feel like he has a closet like of his.
Yes, he does have a closet.
Okay, no, not one of those.
He does have a closet.
He goes. He's always out of it. He looks into it, but he's outside of it.
Okay. I can say this.
Tell him what
I've never spent time with him. I don't know that.
He's a nice guy.
I think we've met, but I've never spent time with him. I'm sure he's a nice guy. If I wore this,
oh my God,
I could never go home.
Understand? You know how earlier when Garrett didn't want to look at the picture and you were like, oh, you're the machoist of machos. That's his point of view with you. It's like, he's just wearing stupid clothes. Who cares? And then you're like saying, I could never go home. And he's like, okay, you're just the machoist of the machos.
No, I'm not being the machoist. I'm just being honest. I couldn't go home.
Yes, you could.
I'm telling you that if I was seen wearing that outfit, it would immediately been all over my friends aren't on social media, but it would have been in a text chain, and the comments would be relentless.
But so what? And so they're like, yeah, okay, fine. And then you just own it. I wore it. Who cares what people think?
And then every single time I would be around those people, the comments would be around that outfit. And you cannot believe me.
Yeah.
You could tell me that I'm over exaggerating anything. I'm just telling you what my reality is, and my reality is if I wore that, I can't go home.
I believe
literally anyone in this office besides him wore it, everyone go, what is happening over here?
But why do you care if someone's going to mock you? And if you don't get affected by it, if they see that they're mocking you or trying to mock you and you're just like, yeah, I wore it, then it goes away so quick and it doesn't even matter. Like, why would you care if someone was mocking you in a group chain? Like, I don't understand that.
Because I do.
Maybe,
I want to be able to go home. I want to have peace.
Yeah, I want to get roasted.
Nobody wants to be
Nobody
the one
wants to get roasted, but just don't let it affect you. Like,
nobody wants to be the one in the crosshairs.
Man, good jokes are good jokes. I'm not saying it'll affect me. I'm not going to go, damn, they got me.
Yeah, they got me a lot. And it's like,
I'm not going to like it.
You'll be dodging bullets forever.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's never going to go away. I do have a little bit of good Taylor Swift news, though, in case you're wondering. Free French fries.
What?
I don't understand how they exactly tied it to the release of the album, but Wendy's is handing out free French fries.
Oh,
how about that?
She's built like a French fry. I get it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Flat in the front and the back.
Because of today, in honor, I don't know if she's got a marketing deal or whatever it is, but on Friday, October 3rd, today, the fast food chain is offering a free side to Taylor Swift fans to celebrate the release of a brand new album. Customers using the app and website can claim free hot and crispy fries of any size with a $5 purchase as they roll out the orange carpet for the most glamorous Friday yet, is what they're calling it.
Can I just deflate your balloon with a big fat needle?
You're not deflating my balloon. I don't care about these French fries. I ain't going.
It happens every single Friday in Wendy's app. They call it Free Fry Friday. Same with McDonald's. All you have to do is spend $1 and you get any size fry you want for free.
So then
they're making it look like Taylor Swift. That's smart. Hey, Taylor, whatever.
So wait a minute. Usually you only have to spend $1 and you get free fries, but today you have to spend $5 and get free fries?
At McDonald's, you only have to spend $1. I think
This is not McDonald's. This is Wendy's.
I know, but I know you get free fries on Friday at Wendy's as well. And last time I was there, it was $1. But maybe they changed it. I haven't ordered from Wendy's in probably a good 2-3 months.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just saying, that's smart to do.
Like, I feel like you're happy now. I feel like you're happy that, the news that I thought was going to make people happy, you just crapped all over it.
Scotty would have got it right.
I kind of am. He would
Probably.
know. He would know.
The way he fills out those pants, he definitely would have got it right.
He's got more than a French fry.
Speaking of that, did you see
large
John
fry.
Senning's photo? His throwback that we
No.
posted on the Bone of this guy. Apparently, his dad got him a thong before he graduated, and John Senning, and that was like his thing. He would go wear the thong and jump out in the snow. So for Throwback Thursday,
In Michigan or here?
In
It has to be-
Michigan.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can't do it here.
Where is it?
it's on the Bone Social. It's pinned actually. It should be the first thing on the page.
On Instagram?
Yeah,
On a scale of 1 to Scotty, how's it looking?
it's a very like you talking about down there.
Oh, no, I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of like over the top goofiness.
He thinks it's cringe, so I would say at 9 or 10.
Oh, why does he think it's cringe? Why did he do it then?
Well,
I
he
guess-
was a kid.
Yeah.
He was a
I'm
teen.
on his team on this one.
On John's team.
Cringe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the hairy legs.
Yeah.
Because he's got no hair above
Yes.
the thong and then nothing but hair below the thong.
He has like an orange tan and then
Yeah.
pale
Why is
and
it
hairy.
I don't know. He is definitely orange, though. I'll tell you what, though. God, he looks like a baby.
He does.
Without that beard, he looks like a baby.
Oh, that doesn't even look like him.
I
It
know.
doesn't even look
His
like
face.
him. Yeah, he could have got away with it. Like, that's not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's photoshopped. His belly button up is a different body than the line of his thong down. It's two different bodies. There's no way.
Is it wrong that I want to see the other side of this?
No, it's not wrong because I do too. And I'm assuming it has as much hair on the back as it does his legs.
On the cheeks, on the
cheeks?
legs?
Yeah, there has to be. Otherwise,
You're saying on his butt too?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you saying he has a hairy butt?
There's no way around it. Look at his legs.
His legs are super hairy. There's no way his cheeks aren't hairy.
They don't.
No,
I don't know. My
Stop.
legs are kind of hairy. You can't really see it right now, but like my legs are kind of hairy. My toes are hairy.
That hairy?
My butt's not hairy.
Why's your
Maybe it
toe-
is. I don't really check out my butt. It might be.
Yeah.
His face doesn't. That if you wouldn't have told me, if you wouldn't have said, hey, that's John Senning, I wouldn't have thought that was John.
I
Senning.
wouldn't have thought that either. No way. No way.
Yeah, if it would have just got posted without any,
Although-
people would have been like, "Who the hell's this?"
You know what the proof is? The proof
What?
is in the nipples. Those are his. This is.
Oh,
he's
you've
got
seen
some.
it?
Yeah, he's got some big. Like he's
got some
big
areolas?
brown. Yeah, that the nipples do look the same. Yeah.
I love how that was. You're like, "Oh,
That's
I
the-
know those
that's the
nipples
proof.
anywhere."
Yeah.
Those are Senning nipples.
They are brown for a white dude.
Yeah. They still are. And they're
Are they?
huge. Yeah. They're like that brown and they're huge. Yeah.
God, I love this dude.
Yeah, John's awesome.
He gives 0 Fs.
No.
Okay, so if this picture existed of you,
Not
and
a
it
chance.
would never would.
Yeah,
Not
no,
a chance.
no.
Well, it never
He's
would
gonna
exist
post
because, but then you wouldn't let anybody post it
No.
This picture would never see. No.
for the
Are you
team
crazy? Are you crazy?
because it's not up there and like it would just be people here and you don't see people here, so who cares?
No, you're not getting it.
No, I'm not.
There's
You're
a
not getting it.
picture
Yeah,
of
yeah.
me in a Speedo as a teen, and I'm in whiteface for a crazy reason because it was around
Right.
Halloween. I would never post it. I don't even know if I could find it, but I was in whiteface because for Halloween that year I went as Dave Chappelle as the white reporter. So it looks so offensive and bad, but it exists out there. I would never post it. John Senning, no shame. He's posting anything like that.
He's a team player. He
He
gets
is.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. I am not that much of a team player.
No.
Anybody?
I would be. But would you expect one of us? Like then you have
No.
to keep
I wouldn't
that
expect
energy.
anybody to do any of this stuff.
Okay. Just remember that when you're asking me to do something that I don't
What
want
have
to
I
do.
ever asked you to do that's put you on the. We have conversations and we talk about stuff, and sometimes we go deeper and that kind of stuff. That's one thing. But to make you dress a certain way and get out there and look stupid,
I was saying about
Never.
posting. And I'm not saying you have in the past. What I'm saying is just remember that. So in the future, if you want me to, I'll bust this conversation out.
how long do we know each other?
10 years.
Right? Have we asked you?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know that you have in the past, but you might in the future. And I'm holding this in reserve.
You can hold on to it. I think we'll be okay.
Spoiler
I promise
alert.
you.
I got a text from someone. I've seen John's bare ass up close. Not hairy.
Not hairy, huh?
His hair, all that hair on his just stops right at the
it
cheek.
just starts right on the thigh.
Good
Goes
for him.
down.
Good for him.
Did a dude text you?
Yes. It was not Scotty.
Now I
No. John saw his. No, I was kidding.
Now I'm dying to know who it was. All right, we'll be right back.
You driving me insane, and I couldn't get higher. You're the one that I saw.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Most people that come in have tried many, many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Fall is a busy time, and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 5-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Let me tell you one of the reasons I think we became the largest injury firm in the world, and it's not even close. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My wife and I had a plan early on. In our firm, our lawyers only work on certain types of cases. Our products liability and dangerous drug lawyers only work on those cases. Same for car crashes, workers' compensation, medical malpractice, and insurance disputes. Our thinking is for these lawyers to focus on one area of the law and live it and breathe it. Power comes from knowledge. Many lawyers do everything, jack of all trades. Not us. And we don't charge an hourly rate. You only pay us if we win. If you want to hire us, it's easy. Dial Pound Law on your cell phone, pound 529, or visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer from the comfort of your own home. Let us get to work for you. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP, 105, excuse me, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Friday, we get to Bone Bonus, about 35 minutes, 800-771-1025. I'm looking for it. I can't find any word on Diddy. Wasn't he supposed to get sentenced at like 10 o'clock this morning?
Yeah, I don't think he's sentenced yet. They're still going over stuff. People relate to the court in a sense.
I saw the letter that he wrote to the judge. And it was just like, I'm so sorry for everything I did. I'm sober for the first time in 25 years, and I take full responsibility, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, dude, they saw that video, you beating that girl's ass. And I know that's not what you're getting sentenced for. But if you think the judge isn't thinking about that when he's throwing those numbers down, you're out your damn mind. He did write a good, I will hand it to him. He wrote a good letter.
Did you see the letter 50 Cent wrote?
What he said? We're gonna go. There'll be a worldwide baby oil shortage if you let him out.
Basically, he said stuff.
Did he write that to the judge, or did he just tweet it?
He tweeted it, put it on social media. But he had mentioned basically there's not enough time for him to have reformed already. And then at the end of it, he was like, "Oh yeah." And all the baby oil we're going to be missing. The babies need the baby oil, Your Honor. He does not care.
He's next. When it comes to trolling, though, you got to hand it to him.
Legendary.
50's next level.
Yes. The fact that when that Ja Rule had a concert, he bought out the first couple rows just so no one would be in the shots. That's genius. He's genius.
Yes. That's great. That's FU money, and that's great.
Yeah.
It really is.
So what do you think the amount Diddy's going to get? I'm saying, what's the over-under on 3 years?
They're asking for time served.
Yeah.
See what happened is, here's the problem with this whole thing. So they went for that RICO charge, and they couldn't get it to stick because they just overshot, right? So they ended up, all they really have him on is prostitution across state lines. And the prosecutor's asking for 11 years. I don't think he's going to get 11 years because it's it's really just a prostitution charge.
Yeah.
It's not, they didn't get him for sex trafficking, right?
Yeah.
They got him for, prostitution over state lines or something along those lines. Do I think he's going to get out with time? I mean, he could. It depends on it depends on if the judge is just looking at this case as a whole and the stuff that wasn't RICO, but see, they tried to get, in order for the RICO thing, they had to get him as the head of an ongoing criminal conspiracy. And what they had him for is individual things where, look at this video where he beat this girl up. And, okay, well, he's kinky and he's freaky and he likes sex parties, but that's not illegal as long as everybody's there is, they don't have him physically drugging anybody. They have people saying he did it. So
yeah.
I just don't think this guy, I don't think he's going to get 11 years. I really don't think he's going to get 11 years. I don't. I'd be shocked if he did.
He's got to have some time in jail. I understand.
He's been there for 2.
But he needs, that's during all of this process. He needs time after the verdict in jail for me to feel any kind of justice was served.
I'm saying
I got you, but you got to admit, no matter what. So let's just say they give him 5, right? 2 years is already towards that 5.
Okay, and I don't like that, but at least he has 3.
Well,
you have to have some time in jail post-verdict. If he just gets to walk after that, no time served, that just feels so wrong. It just feels wrong.
I think they're going to stick him with 4. They spent all that money on this thing, and they didn't get him with what they wanted. They want to get something out of this and make it seem like, all right, it was kind of worth it because we got him in there for extra years.
Right, but here's what you got to remember. You're saying they spent all this money on this. That's the prosecution's fault. We're dealing with the judge now.
Yeah.
There's no jury involved here. There's no more lawyer. You know what I'm saying? It's not the prosecution. It's not there's no more arguments. It's the judge walking in and saying, you know what, I saw this, and this, and you were convicted of this, and I can sentence you under these guidelines. And it's all about the sentencing guidelines. And that's it. It's not about money spent. It's none of that stuff. I don't know. I was kind of hoping we would have an answer before we got on the air today, but I guess they're taking their sweet ass time.
What if you get to break the news, though? What if it happens mid-show? Yeah.
That would be fantastic. I'd have to find a breaking news bed somewhere in this here studio.
You're just going to play a Diddy song.
That's the breaking news
That's
bed.
the breaking news bed.
I guess. That's a good way to do it. So, yeah, he's looking at, I know the ex-girl. Do any of them, I'm wondering if any of them get to talk to the judge. Like, you know how in murder trials or rape trials, people get to address the judge first before he hands down, or she hands down the sentencing?
Maybe they have letters as well. Maybe because you can, that's a
you
thing,
know? Because I know there's a whole thing with Cassie. She says she fears for her, she doesn't want to get Kim Portered, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Want to get
fair
got after all that when she was basically like leading the charge against him and kind of started getting the ball rolling.
So here's a question I have for you guys. Do you think this is the ultimate scared straight and now we have a whole new, he gets out and we have a whole new Diddy on our hands? Or did he, do his time now? They can't recharge him for any of that RICO stuff. And he's back to being exactly what he always was.
Back to being a scum.
I think it's a combo of the two. I think he's scared straight right now, and it's all fresh and new. And then you give him some time. He sees some of the same old people, and he slowly just goes back into maybe not as bad. Maybe he's extra careful, and maybe he's not as bad. But I think he goes back to what he likes. Eventually.
No, all those stories we heard, he's been having the itch and the hunger. He cannot wait to get back to his old life. Promise you, he's going right back. He probably has it already set up. Like, as soon as I get back, we're flying out here, and pervious perv parties popping off.
He's got to have better judgment. Like, he's got to have better, I don't know, security.
Yeah, okay.
He's got to somehow cover it up better.
Can you imagine he comes out and he just rents Epstein Island for some gigantic party?
He throws a festival over there.
Wow. Hey, I'm scared straight. This has nothing to do with anything bad.
Yeah.
It's all
Right.
up and up.
I got to make a living, right?
Yeah.
We're doing a white party on Epstein Island. Let me see the letter. It says, I'll read it real quick. To Judge Sabramanian. I hope this letter finds you well and in good health and spirits. This is the letter from...
I'm already annoyed with this letter.
From Diddy to the judge. Thank you for the opportunity to express my thoughts to you. First and foremost, I want to apologize and say how sincerely sorry I am for all the hurt and pain that I have caused others by my conduct. I take full responsibility and accountability for my past wrongs. This has been the hardest 2 years of my life. I have no one to blame for my current reality and situation but myself. In my life, I have made many, many mistakes, but I am no longer running from them. I'm so sorry for the hurt that I caused, but I understand that the mere words, I'm sorry, will never be good enough, as these words alone cannot erase the pain from the past. Over the past 13 months, I've had to look in the mirror like never before. My pain became my teacher. My sadness was my motivator. I have to admit, my downfall was rooted in my selfishness. The scene and images of me assaulting Cassie play over and over in my head daily. I literally lost my mind. I was dead wrong for putting my hands on the woman that I loved. I am sorry for that and always will be. My domestic violence will always be a heavy burden that I will have to forever carry. The remorse, the sorrow, the regret, the disappointment, the shame. I honestly feel sorry for something that I couldn't forgive someone else for. If they put their hands on me or one of my daughters, this is why it is so hard for me to forgive myself. It's like a deep wound that leaves an ugly scar. Your Honor, I thought I was providing for Jane concerning her and her child, but after hearing her testimony, I guess that's the Jane Doe, I realized that I hurt for her. For this, I'm deeply sorry. I lost my way. I got lost in my journey, lost in the drugs and the excess. My downfall was rooted in my selfishness. I have been humbled and broken to my core. Jail is designed to break you mentally, physically, and spiritually. over the past year, there have been so many times that I just wanted to give up. There have been so many days where I just thought I'd be better off dead. The old me died in jail, and a new version of me was reborn. Prison will change you or kill you. I chose to live. Then it just keeps going on and on and on. You get it.
Get out of here. I don't believe any of that.
Yeah.
I feel like things go around and round in his mind every day because he's got nothing but time and thoughts, but I think he likes them and he's touching himself to them. And he's it's not a bad feeling.
I feel like he went to the jail library and there's a computer and he's like, ChatGPT, write me a letter to the judge.
Exactly.
I
Pretend I'm Diddy and I'm remorseful. That's insane to me, that guy.
Yeah.
If he really wanted to be like, oh, I want to be held responsible and learn from my actions, he would have took the stand and answered for his questions. He does not care.
This is
Someone
like,
wrote that for him, and he's...
But just so you know that, Diz, that's not his call.
I know that. Okay, you are right.
If his lawyers don't want him on if his lawyers don't want him up there, he's not going up there.
Yeah.
This is like when someone who's been an addict for however many years and they've stolen from their family and hurt their friends and a million other things,
right.
And now they're in rehab and they're supposed to recover and they're supposed to look at themselves and they're gonna have remorse and all of that in a controlled environment like that when they're kind of prisoner, whatever. And then they get out. Now, you can say all the words, and you can't honestly feel sorry, or maybe you're just saying the words. Who knows? We'll never know until you get out. And if you go straight to the crack pipe again, that was all for naught. Or if you really do make an effort to be a better person, and that's what I'm looking for out of this guy. He's going to need to not go back to what he did, and for me to believe anything he's saying right now.
I ask you for mercy today, not only for my sake, but for the sake of my children. God bless me with 7 beautiful children, 3 sons, 4 daughters. Goes through all their names.
Keep it in your pants.
And then he's got a 2-year-old daughter, Love. 4 of my children lost their mother, Kim Porter, as she tragically passed away in 2018.
Murdered.
Murdered. I am their only parent. My mother sacrificed her life and dreams to provide for me and my younger sister. She worked 3 jobs to make sure that we had a roof over our heads. She's 84 and just recently had brain surgery. Despite her own health challenges, she attended in my trial every day and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I'm going to see what happens, man. There was like lines. Apparently people were waiting for lines like it was a new PlayStation or something coming out.
That was Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
they had like professional line sitters there for the day before, like hours and hours and hours out there. Have you ever seen those things?
I would totally be a professional line setter.
They look kind of cool.
You'd bring a book.
That's all I can think of. I'd bring like headphones in case I wanted to listen to music at some point. But I'd bring a book, a long ass book, and just sit there and snacks. What else? And you're paying me?
It all depends on the time of year, though. Like in New York, you try doing that line sitter stuff in January. That's going to be a rough couple days.
Well, as a Floridian, I feel like I would enjoy it. It would be like a novelty in the beginning. I get to wear a hat and some boots. It'll be fun and cute and comfy.
I think you'd be mother nature within 4 hours. You'd be like, my nipples are falling off. I don't have the right boots on.
You're probably right.
It's cold.
I think it'll be fun in the beginning, and then I'm over this line.
Right, you're over it quick. Quick. Oh man.
So you're taking the under though?
I'm taking under 11. I think.
No, I set it at 3. What's for our show?
Years?
Over or under?
Years?
I'm gonna say. If this guy looked at him beat that woman up, I'm gonna take the over.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's not charged with that. He's not charged with that. He's not convicted. I shouldn't say that. He's not convicted of that. He's convicted of prostitution across state line. I'm taking the over, and I guess that's just me being hopeful.
Okay.
I'll take the over.
I'm saying 4 and over.
You're taking the. Why'd you set it at 3? Out of curiosity. When they're looking at 11. Shouldn't it be 5.5?
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be even 5.5. I wanted something more realistic for us, and I think it is. There's a very good chance time served could happen, and it would be under 3. So that's why I was like,
let's just say time served does happen. And he moonwalks out of court today.
So messed up.
Right? Let's just say that happens. Is he persona non grata?
Yes.
Or are his people, and they're right back in his corner?
People are just people.
I think he's persona non grata. I think if only with time served, if same exact and he's in there for a few years and then he comes out, then his people are his people. but I think it's just going to be the optics are going to be so bad for a lot of people. I don't see how anybody
I feel like
catches
the
them.
people that are his people need the stuff he could provide, which is this type of lifestyle.
A lot of them want to get back on that payroll.
So just selfishness and greed and selfishness.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not saying the most stand-up people are going to be still with him. I'm saying the scummy ones are sticking around.
Okay, that makes
like
sense.
his son is going through some like charges and stuff.
Is he?
Yeah, his I think what's his son's name? I think it's King Combs or something stupid
God.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
He's going through it because he's not a good family over there, man. Especially the boys.
Yeah, Monica, you got to realize, like, and this is to your credit, your moral compass points due north.
What does that even mean?
That just means your moral compass is like.
I don't feel like I have a moral compass.
You do have a moral compass. You are a good person, and you're not bought. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
I'm not bought, but that doesn't mean that.
You believe in what you believe in.
Yes.
And you'll follow that, and nothing's going to. In your mind, what you think is right, and that's it. It's as simple as that, and that's going to guide you.
Yes.
Right? Doing the right thing is what's going to guide you. For a lot of people, like, they want to do the right thing. They don't want to be broke. So.
No, I don't want to be broke either. I just don't.
No, but
I would
you're
rather
not-
be broke and feel good and sleep with myself at night. That sounds dirty. Than have money and know how I got that money, and then I can't sleep at night. It's not.
I
want
understand
peace.
that. I understand that. And that's what makes you a better human being
I don't think that's
than a lot of people.
I think, and
Better
listen.
than me. I would be bought.
Then that's the thing. I think that's easy to say, and I think that you like the money, and a lot of times you throw money at problems or whatever. I understand all of that. I know, and people might not believe me, but I know you have a huge heart. You are very, very. You've got an unbelievably great heart. So I think that you are. I don't want to say all talk and no action, but I don't think you're as easily bought as you think. Or I
can
like to
promise you
believe it.
this. I can promise you this. I'm one of those comics doing that festival in Saudi Arabia. I can promise you that.
Selling out for that.
Yeah. Because I'm worried about the next, my providing for my family as
They
best
got
as
to
I
provide for
possibly
themselves at some point. Like you can't. Like not everybody gets generational money. They can work. It's okay.
But listen, I might not be the first person to take that Saudi money, but I'm getting there somewhere.
Everybody else is doing it, then you're doing it.
Right. How bad could it possibly be? Chappelle's with me.
But you know their history.
I'll hide behind him.
No, everybody's different, and I'm not here to judge. I just don't. I know myself, and I need peace in my life. I guess I'm just too old. Maybe when I was younger, probably when I was younger, but I need peace.
Peace to me is less stress, which equals more money could help. I'm selling out too. If Saudi Arabia's like, want to come do radio here? I'm going to learn how to tie that thing on my head. I'm like, come on, girls, we're off. We're off. You can't live with me, but we're off.
Full-time job in Saudi Arabia for $1.5 million. And you're all in.
Yeah. I'm in.
You'll be fitted for one of those head things by the time you hang up the phone.
You might be able to talk me down, too. I'll be honest.
Next thing you know, you know how they have like big billboards and murals and stuff of leaders and stuff over there? It'll be just Garrett's face painted on the big mural on the wall, statues of Garrett.
Right.
I'm off.
All Dizzy Radio.
Oh, God. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need more money to cover your football bets? Here's $1,000. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. The Bone Bonus is back. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah & Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it, providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week, and offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call, the Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Football season's here, and Hooters is your HQ. Catch every game with $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Plus, register to win a trip to see the Bucs take on Buffalo. Visit originalhooters.com to find a location near you.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical's on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
Tired of scratches, stains, and bug damage? Want to make your car matte or change colors while protecting it at the same time? Upgrade your ride with XPEL Paint Protection Film at Zen Film Solutions. Call or text 813-TINTING or visit ZenFilmSolutions.com today and drive protected.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. BABBEL.com.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, about 12 minutes or so away from the Bone Bonus. I saw this headline and I actually started laughing. Any woman who's had a child is gonna... The headline is, company wants you to have an orgasm during childbirth.
Oh.
Right? So I'm like, okay, I'll bite. Founded sexual wellness brand Dame has partnered with Orgasmic Birth to launch a vibrator meant to be used during pregnancy, labor, and birth. Because they say an orgasm can make the experience much better, both by reducing pain with oxytocin, which is released during, during orgasm, and by reframing birth as an empowering and even pleasurable milestone. Now, there is nothing less sexy than an operating room with big bright lights and doctors and nurses and all sorts of stuff. And now you're going to want to have women, and listen, go for it. I'll watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to put this on pay-per-view, I'm buying. I will totally watch because, I think as we get older, maybe when we're teenagers, not so much, but as we kind of get a little bit older, sex isn't just about getting it up and going, right? It's about being in the moment, feeling in the mood for it, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I just can't see any woman who's got people yelling push and all this kind of stuff. Like, I just can't say, oh, by the way, when we're packing that bag, make sure you bring that, it is a Fin Pleasure Vibe $49 wearable finger vibrator.
Okay.
That offers gentle external stimulation, which Dame CEO Alexandra Fine says makes it, quote, discreet and intuitive, whether at home or in a hospital setting. So it sounds to me like they're marketing this, like somebody had this crazy idea, like, we might be able to pull this off if we get a good press release. It just sounds like a finger vibe.
Yeah.
Wanting to climax while your kid's coming is insane. Insane.
Well, I think
if you're there and the nurse is like, is there anything I can do for you? Did a woman one time think, could you get me off? Like, real quick. That's insane to me.
Right? Listen, if you can do it, more power to you. It's a quote, that's the power of it. It gives people the choice to bring comfort and pleasure into their birth if they want it. Although it is rarely part of the mainstream narrative around labor, orgasmic birth is a possibility. We're expanding awareness of a story that's rarely told and giving people permission to imagine a fuller spectrum of birth experiences. And I'm like, okay. But even the woman from the vibrator company is like, I'll be honest, my own birth experience wasn't conducive to pleasure at all. So she's like, yeah, I'm going to put this out there. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. But let me just chuck it out there and see if we can sell some vibes,
Imagine going to your mom and be like, what was the day I was born like? And she's like, first of all, best orgasm ever.
Right.
Been chasing that dragon ever since.
First things first. I can't imagine, okay, so now let's just say this is a normal birth. This is not a C-section. It's a normal birth, right? The doctor's down in there, waiting for the pitch. He's got his face right in there and he's got his catcher's mitt on. And then all of a sudden, he just sees the about to be mother's hand with a finger vibrator on it and just boop, and just put it right on the man with the canoe. And he's like, what? He's going to be like, what is that? And he's going to ask the nurse, you see that? And he's like, yeah, I think she's trying to get off. Mm-hmm. And the doctor goes, you're trying to get off? And she's like, no, what are you talking about? I'm not trying to get off. That'd be crazy. I'm having a baby. Dude, listen.
What if it's normalized? Then it just becomes a normal thing, and then nobody thinks anything of it anymore. It's just part of it. It's part of it.
Monica, you know how you feel when you go into the doctor and you're like the last time you went to the doctor. I think it was when you said you had to get fully undressed and your boobs were at the whole deal.
Yeah.
But you had this light coming down and none, even though you in the past have fantasized about your gynecologist.
All right.
Right? Even though you've had that fantasy, the reality of the thing is, in that setting, no one's feeling sexy.
No.
Or horny.
Facts.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
so
picture getting excreted by accident.
And picture having people bright lights in your face, a doctor in your snooch, your husband yelling, push, push, because that's what he learned, and that's what the nurses are telling you to do. Okay, hold your breath. Okay, now push. Give me a big push. And you're trying to sit there I can't get off. I can't,
I want no part of any of that. However, and I'm not going to do it, but if a woman is doing everything you just said, and you're right, nothing sexy, not feeling sexy probably, I would imagine anyway.
Right.
But if it's biology, if there is something that you're saying, you're describing it, and the doctor, the woman, rubs a certain spot, and it's just biology. It has nothing to do with, how the person's feeling. And those endorphins or whatever you just said are released.
Yeah.
That's and this is an option. That seems like a good thing.
I'm not saying any of this is bad. I'm just saying, to be in that, I kind of feel like you have to be in that moment to and horny and wanting to have that kind of pleasure.
If it's just a physical reaction to something being touched, like the funny bone,
it could be, Monica. It could be. There's a woman here. Her name, Orgasmic Birth founder. Oh. Her name is Deborah Pascali Bonaro. Quote, labor and birth move through the cervix and the vagina, touching the many nerves of the clitoral complex.
Clitoral complex.
So is she saying that in that moment, as things are moving around, like the man in the canoe is that much more sensitive, so you probably wouldn't even really have to concentrate? It said research shows that an orgasm can reduce pain, increase pleasure, obviously, and enhance the release of oxytocin, is what she's saying. She teaches women to climax during labor. She says an orgasm can be 10 times stronger than morphine. Listen, I've had morphine. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all.
But again, that's a chemical or physical reaction or whatever. So if I don't know, I'm not, and maybe it won't happen. Maybe it's more than a physical reaction to something or a chemical reaction to something. But if a woman's going through all of that, isn't it worth a shot? What I got to lose?
Monica, 100%. I don't disagree with you. If it's coming off I'm poo-pooing the idea, I'm not.
Oh.
I just don't
think it's going to happen.
I don't see it being possible. Maybe. Okay.
I can't 100% fully say it. I've never been in that situation. I'll never be in that situation. So I suggest someone who's given birth.
Yeah.
Who's been in that position before. Maybe they have an idea even if they're not feeling sexy and if they're not turned on by any means, if there's a stimuli of sorts,
right?
Maybe it works, and then those endorphins or whatever are released.
She says orgasmic birth is a broad term and doesn't actually hinge. Huh?
She's making a joke.
I'm kidding. You said broad. It's a
broad term. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't say anything. Orgasmic birth is a broad term, doesn't actually hinge on reaching climax. Quote, most people feel natural waves of sensation when pushing a baby into the world. Nature's design of rhythmic waves facilitates ease and safety in birth. These heightened sensations are often described as a feeling of power, what we call orgasmic birth with or without an actual orgasm.
Mm-hmm. Isn't there poop?
Now you're just throwing stuff out
Isn't there poop? Isn't there poop?
Yeah, of course.
I'll tell you something.
So that's
one of the things on the morning show with Raj years ago. We did a story of some woman. There was a video. And I think Brett posted it today.
I remember you talking about this. You were so grossed out. So grossed out.
This woman decided to give birth in a bathtub with a midwife. Oh, okay, fine. But then she's in the bathtub. The water looks like there was just a shark attack. And there's just brown clumps floating around.
Listen, it's part of it.
Raj is like, no, it's just afterbirth. I'm like, dude, that's crap. That is her poop. That is floating around, and she's laying in it. And when I tell you a shark attack, I'm telling you, when that little kitten boy got bit off the raft, and all of a sudden, or when Jaws finally bit down and cracked his spine and all the blood started coming out of his mouth. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's what that bathtub looked like.
Listen, that's how it in or out of water, that's the stuff that goes on. So if it's going to be in water, you're going to be able to see floaty stuff.
I got
Natural.
it. I get it, but I don't understand why you'd want to be laying in your own blood and crap.
I don't think you want to. I think you just want to give birth.
But when you choose to do the water birth, you're signing up for that.
That's
exactly what you're signing up for, you psychopaths.
It is part of it. And some women, the unnatural, some people in their head, they're like, it's a beautiful, natural miracle, whatever. I'm with you on that. I think it's disgusting. I'm not part of that crew. But there are people
who think down.
There are people who think that. There are people who know they don't wear deodorant, the earth's natural smell, and all of that. That's their thing.
I think check the Roger and JP stuff. I think Brett posted the video again today.
Why would he
It's
post
literally of me and Raj screaming at each other.
Oh, really?
Screaming at each other because he was defending it. He's like, it's not poop. I'm like, I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
but
that
doesn't
is
he
her
have a
turds.
preggers fetish? Doesn't he like women
What?
who are? He has like he likes
He
a
does.
woman who's pregnant. Like
He does.
He's not of his. That's I don't.
He
Roger, a freak, bro.
He won't.
Why am I
call
finding out this now?
He won't call it a fetish, but he does like pregnant women.
Mm-hmm.
He does. And if I went through his, porn search history, I guarantee you I'd find one.
How late into / how big of a belly did your wife have before you couldn't have sex with her anymore because it was just weird for you?
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Ew, you freak! You was all the way to the end, wasn't it?
No. No.
Oh.
No, let's just say that I'm not attracted to pregnant women.
Oh, so
You know
once
what
there
I'm
was a
saying?
little bit showing, you were like, pass.
Not that it was a little bit showing, but, if she was turned on in the moment, I would, perform. I would do it, but I don't remember really actively seeking it out after a certain point. I don't know. I felt like it didn't feel right.
Could
you know what I'm saying? Like it felt like I was hurting her.
That's
or
what I'm
she
saying.
wasn't-
Psychologically,
Psychologically, I was just
cosmetically,
kinda
it's
checked
fine,
out.
right?
Right.
You can bang up to the last second.
You were
Yeah,
worried
when they
about
tell
that
you-
big hammer you were putting down was squashing your baby. I get it.
Listen, I don't want to put like dent his forehead or anything like that.
You didn't have no Scotty down there, do you?
No. I told you, man. I don't. There was not my. Oh no.
Would you bang her for $1,000?
Yep.
Here we go,
Told you
Bone
I was
fam.
easy, boy.
The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Bank. Bank.
Not bang.
Not bang. Bank. Not banging pregnant women. Bank. Now just go to the 1025 The Bone app, enter the word bank. You'll have until 12:30 for your shot to win the $1,000 with the Bone Bonus. One more time, the word is bank. Get to the app, look for Bone Bonus, put it in, and hopefully by 12:30, right after 12:30, somebody will be giving you a call, and you'll win some money. All right? And I hope you win the money. And I hope we don't talk about pregnant lady sex anymore, because
Uncomfortable?
no. And because it makes me sound like a bad person.
I feel, well, you don't sound like a good person, but also I feel
Right.
like, and I don't know, but isn't it, like, don't women get horny?
Yeah.
Like really, really horny when they're like 3, 4, 5 months in or whatever? So, like, what a horrible paradox. Like, so now she wants to bang really bad and you don't want to.
You gotta be like, I got a headache. Can we do it tomorrow?
But I did. But I was in the game. I was in the game because I don't want to be the guy that makes her feel like she's not. You know what I'm talking about? It's a fine line. This is what I'm learning about marriage. There's a lot of tightrope walking.
Oh,
Yes, it is. Well, walk
Like
it then.
all these different phases. Like now it's like the menopause thing. I feel like I'm constantly like spinning dishes. You know what I'm saying? Walking.
Yeah.
Do you know what the temperature was in my house when I woke up, when I got out of bed this morning?
77.
62.
Ooh, that's too cold.
Because there's fans on, and it dropped into the 50s last night, and every window in the house was open.
She wakes up with night sweats, sweating, and like drenched like she had a fever, then you're just going to have to deal with it. I don't feel bad for you.
Again, I'm walking a tightrope
Mm-hmm.
because I want to be like, bitch, we're not doing this.
Yes, you
But
will.
I have to understand what she's going through.
Very nice of you because you're exactly right.
I'm trying.
Throw on a sweatshirt and suck it up.
Yeah, don't drop those dishes.
Listen, I had blankets on. It was when I got up in the morning. I'm like, yo, and my nuts immediately went, whoop, and they shrunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like I went into cold water at the beach. Damn. Being married is crazy. Don't do it, Tiz.
You've lost all control, dog.
So, I got nothing left. I have zero.
Nothing.
I have
You
zero.
got to accept it. As long as you accept it, you're good.
I have zero hand. The only thing I have left is that I make more money. That's it.
She don't care.
Other than that, I got nothing.
You know when the Grinch goes in the houses, it just takes everything, the ice cube trays, everything? Yeah. That's the women in your life right now with you.
And,
just everything.
And Monica's
his
ex-husband.
respect. His patience,
My
everything.
man went and took all the TVs and the dishes. It's JP with Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
What do you think is worth more, your Yankee stuff or your guitar stuff?
I would think as a collection, the guitar stuff.
I don't want you to die or anything.
I don't feel like it, way.
But I hope you die before me so I can say in your eulogy, I'm going to go, huge fan of the Ravens, loved MGK, God rest Michael.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Get to Vinoy Park November 21st to the 23rd for the first ever St. Pete Country Fest. 3 days of the best country music at Vinoy Park November 21st to the 23rd. Featuring Parker McCollum, the Red Clay Strays, Treaty Oak Revival, and more. You don't want to miss it. Go to the contest page at theboneonline.com to enter to win tickets.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Football's here, and it's time to make some money with Hard Rock Bet. Are the dogs barking this weekend? See which underdog bettors are backing in the Hard Rock Bet Discovery page, and touchdowns win games. Pick your favorite playmaker to hit pay dirt in Week 5 at the Hard Rock Bet app. If you don't have it, simply download it or go to hardrock.bet. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet and boosted bankroll. That's how you get the party started. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody. Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
Hi, Attorney Patrick Smith here, inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can call in with your legal questions. So join us every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, and be part of the show by calling in at 800-771-1025.
Touchdown! Join PG Men's Health Sunday, October 12th from 10:30 to 12:30 for the ultimate tailgate. Food, music, games, and football spirit. PG Men's Health, 4221 Himes Avenue, right across from Ray J. Kick off your health, kick off the fun. Don't miss it.
I'm still going for it, even with higher stroke risk from atrial fibrillation and a regular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. Over a 3-year study, Eliquis apixaban tablets reduce stroke risk better than warfarin, and over 97% of Eliquis patients did not experience a stroke. A first stroke occurred in 2.9% of warfarin patients versus 2.3% of Eliquis patients.
Don't stop prescription Eliquis without asking your doctor. Stroke risk may increase. Eliquis can cause serious and potentially fatal bleeding. Don't take if you have an artificial heart valve, abnormal bleeding, or antiphospholipid syndrome. While taking, you may bruise more easily or bleed longer. A spinal injection increases blood clot risk, which may cause paralysis. Get medical help right away for unexpected bleeding or bruising, or back pain, tingling, numbness, muscle weakness, or incontinence. Aspirin products, NSAIDs, SSRIs, SNRIs, and blood thinners increase bleeding risk. Tell your doctor about planned medical or dental procedures. Learn more at Eliquis.com or call 1-855-ELIQUIS.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast. Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Monica and Dizzy, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Hour number 2 of the program brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. Do you guys remember a few months ago we talked about that new sperm racing league that was happening?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You remember we talked about it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, for lack of a better phrase, it looks like they're picking up speed, and they just came into some seed money, if you know what I'm saying. They're raising money like crazy. He just raised another $10 million. This thing that he came up with, investors are now valuing at this time, where it's just getting started, at over $75 million. This league of his. And if you don't know what it is, basically they're just taking the sperm of young men and putting it into like a racetrack. And the sperm, like the first one we did, it says, imagine an F1 race crossed with a humiliation ritual. The boys donning racing jackets cried out for his sperm finished in 2 minutes, while Nash's trudged the whole 7 minutes behind. It was really bad. He was talking about this last weekend. It says last week, the guy's name is Eric Zhu. He's 18 years old. He turned this curiosity into an actual sports and entertainment business. Last week, he flew to YouTuber David Dobrik's LA mansion, collected the sperm of 3 influencers, and injected it onto a small racetrack. As a crowd gathered in the living room, the competitors, Harry Jowsey, Jason Nash, and Ilya Fedorovich, watched a video of their swimmers overlaid with animated tadpoles, and they go to the finish line. Mm-hmm. And they packed out this guy's mansion. They got team jackets. Like it's
I like it.
It's beyond. It's great. I think it's hysterical. I remember when we did the first one, it was like some dude from USC beat some guy from another college, and he won a check for like $50,000. And it said he launched, Zoo launched his first startup, Aviato was called, from a bathroom stall in his Indiana high school. He tells sperm racing's founding story like a fable. Quote, a nameless billionaire flew him out to New York City, asked him to name his wildest dream, then encouraged him to make the semen competitions a reality. And he did it. So this guy, his co-founder, this guy, Nick Small, who previously ran a crypto company, floated the idea to investors and money started to pour in. Quote, at one point we were saying this is like irresponsible, right? Like we shouldn't raise more than $500,000. Then someone effing wired us $300,000 without signing anything. And they're off and running. This is crazy. And I want to watch it.
I know you do.
I want to watch it bad. That's not gay, is it?
Are you allowed to look?
Is it this? We're allowed to look at that?
Go ahead, dog.
What if you know it's Scotty the Body sperm? Then is it gay?
It still doesn't matter.
Okay.
It still doesn't matter. It says it turns out a lot of people that are over 30 have problems making babies, and their sperm quality and stuff is like that. It's just really, really bad. So they're keeping the contestants.
Does it make you feel manlier if your sperm is fastest or slowest?
Monica, I've been shooting blanks since 2008. I'm
you
the
can't
wrong
participate?
guy. I can't participate.
I mean,
nothing.
you make stuff. You just don't. It doesn't. You can't have a baby.
No swimmers.
So it's just a puff of air.
You'll drown.
Yeah.
It's not a puff of air. It's everything that's around that the sperm swim in. I give you that, but I don't have live ammo.
I would like to compare. Like, you're not the only one who's shooting blanks. So let's do shooting blanks racing and.
You can't. There's nothing to race.
No, she means a taste test.
No.
Okay.
That's not what I was saying.
I'm signing
Well,
up.
is it a liquid? Is there a form that you could like? I feel like it's a liquid.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's liquid.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's nothing in the liquid.
Okay, that's okay. Just lick like gravity. You pour it in, liquid in, and see whose liquid runs faster.
You know what I love about Monica?
What?
We get before the show every day. We all send out prep ideas, stories we see, whatever it is. And on Fridays, Monica's always says,
Yeah.
"On in the building."
Crap.
We're on in the building.
I
And I'm like, I don't care what we're on in the building. They know what the brand is, right? So we're fine.
No.
Then Monica's like, I want to have a test with the sperm, and I'm not wearing underwear today, and I'm doing this, like you're all of it.
I forget.
Everything you're worried about,
I forget.
comes flying out of your mouth.
I know, and you're 1,000% right. And I
know.
always forget, even though I'm the one who puts it in the prep every Friday. You're right. But what concerns me, and I thought about this during the break, is that I'm more concerned about the maybe 3, 4, 5 people, mostly engineers, that are in the building than I am about all Tampa Bay and anybody listening.
Right.
That's I don't care.
Because these are the people you have to see every day. But I can
Yes.
promise you this. They don't care.
I don't know about
The
that.
people in this building, they know what the bone is. They know what the expectations are. We're not shocking anybody.
Yeah, I feel like EJ, he's on the vibe. He listens even when it's not on in the building.
no.
He'll come on and say stuff.
Okay,
so
see,
I'm
now
not
this
really
is
worried.
what-
It is kind of funny because I walked out there. I'm like, oh man, I was just saying Scotty's gay, and that's just going through the halls. He's just like he's snapping in Z formation when he hears that. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
I can hold my head high with that one. I stuck up for Scotty.
I'm not really worried about it because it's like jokes I would say to them. Like, looking
See,
kinda
that's the thing. We don't need to be whatever we say in my head, and just hear me out. I understand how it works. I understand this is a microphone, but in my head, it's just we're 3 people just sitting here chatting, having ridiculous conversations. That's how it is in my head.
Right.
So anybody outside of this room, and out in that public space, I just feel like none of your business, but like you're not in on this conversation. So.
It is funny.
You don't mind when they listen to our conversations and bring you presents.
Yeah, that's
You don't
true.
mind that.
True. Well, that's people. That's like Tampa. Like they can
Yeah.
listen. That's okay. They're kind of like
Bring Monica panties, by the way.
Right.
On the next.
Clearly, I need them. I can't afford anymore. But like our conversation that we're having, we're in like this booth at a restaurant, like one of those round booths, and then there's people that are in tables and booths around us. That's the listeners. They're out there listening. They're kind of.
You think we're like friends?
Yeah.
Like the show Friends? We're all at the chairs.
But
and-
you don't have the people at home and people that you know, like my people that I know at home aren't listening to this conversation. This is how my brain works, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's how I live. It's how I can talk about the things I want to talk about. Otherwise,
gonna
I just
say-
shut down.
I'm going to say, you know, my wife teaches special ed, right? We've had
Yeah.
that conversation. Yeah. There was one time years ago, she had a kid who she loved this kid, and he was funny, and he knew that he was a little bit slow, but he was just a happy, happy kid. And he said something to her like, you can't get mad at me. My brain is broken. Just like that. And now she walked around the house saying, my brain is broken. And I'm like, Monica, your brain is broken.
My brain is broken. You can't, it's broken. You can't try to make sense of it because you're not gonna. But also, you can't get mad at me. My brain is broken.
Your brain is broken. Anyway, this whole sperm league is off and running, and they got plenty of money behind it. So something tells me. Let's see if ESPN put some stuff on their channels that shouldn't remotely be considered a sport.
Oh, the Ocho. When the Ocho comes around once a year, put it on that. I would watch. That's perfect for the Ocho.
Let's see if I'm interested. Like as this league takes off, do we see a pattern? Like, are there ethnicities whose sperm perform? Are there races?
I love how your brain went there, but
whose sperm perform better than other? You know what I'm saying?
I would think it would break down by age, not ethnicity.
I'm sure, but I'm interested to see how the whole thing pans out.
Yeah, we need a lot of samples.
Younger is probably shooting way more ammo.
Let's get it.
They're probably going to do much better than the older ones. But I want to know, like, give me over a series of races for a long time. I'm not talking one day.
No.
Don't give me like a black participant against a white participant and an Asian participant and say, okay, all black people's sperm swims faster than everybody else's. No. It's got to be over time.
Yes.
Keep records. And like after a year or so of races, like, look, we got like 180 races under our belt, and 90% of the time, African-American sperm swims faster than everybody else.
And it might be, or it might be the opposite. And listen, I don't want to do a skin color wonder what I want to. Let's start a East Coast versus West Coast old school beef, and like East Coast sperm is faster than West Coast sperm, and just be done with it. And now we know who's cooler.
It could be.
Let's do that.
Be. We're living in special times, aren't we?
I'm saying it, so it's not out of the question by any means. Definitely. If there's going to be a WWE on the White House lawn or whatever it is on the White House lawn, we could do sperm races and bring back an East Coast, West Coast vibe.
I think it's hysterical that this thing is already valued at $75 million, and it's barely getting out. It's barely out of the box, as they say. Hey-o.
I was going to say, so they're getting a lot of donations. Hey-o.
Right. Zing. All right. Dead Guy in the Envelope time is brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Today we have an actor. Movies. Definitely stick to movies. I believe he's been... Let me see if he's got any awards. Oh, well, he's got a lot of... You know what? There is a lot of television there as well. But I think movies is definitely going to get you to where you want to be. He's done a lot of voice stuff as well. But he is, he was a big-time actor. He's a great actor. Monifa.
Was this actor, did he die over the age of 50?
Did he die over, yeah, I think so. Hold on, make sure. Did he die over the age of 50? Yes. Mm-hmm. He did. Diz.
Did he voice any iconic characters?
Let me see. I don't see any iconic.
All right.
That doesn't mean I'm wrong. There's. I'm gonna go no, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I don't think I am. All right.
Those are my favorite.
Well, what can I tell you? You're asking me. I'm looking at this whole thing. I don't know how many.
That was the
iconic.
Pull back the curtain. That was the point of my question. I like to ask questions. You're like, I don't know, man. Maybe yes. No. We'll find out.
And it used to just be, did he die of whatever?
Yes.
Like it used to be that.
Right. I mean, there are definitely characters that you know, but as far as like iconic, no. Okay. All right. 800-771-1025. We have an American actor died over the age of 50. I'm gonna say go with movies first. Did a lot of voiceover stuff too. Voiced over video games and TV shows and that kind of thing. 800-771-1025. You call with your yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you'll hear that. You get to go again. If you get a no, you hear that. We move on to another caller, take all the clues, put them together, and we'll figure out who the dead guy is for fantastic prizes. It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks. Prize Picks is by far and away the easiest way to win money with daily fantasy sports. It's just as simple as more or less. Like last night, they had Matthew Stafford, 234.5 yards. All you got to do is say more or less. They had Christian McCaffrey, more or less than 60.5 yards. Again, all you have to do is pick more or less, and you can win some money. And listen, Prize Picks, they're awesome to their players, right? So you can have injury reboots. If one of your players leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. They put their users first, so all withdrawals are fast and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the relief hotline at 800-525-9069. 800-525-9069. 800-525-9069.
Insurance companies often play tough, offering you the bare minimum for your injuries. But why settle for less? With me, Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney, you pay nothing unless we win. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Local folks in uniform know that when it comes to jewelry, IDC rolls out the red carpet every time.
I actually bought my wife's wedding and engagement ring from IDC.
Meet Jamison Kinsey, a Largo firefighter and paramedic who took advantage of International Diamond Center's 15% discount for first responders.
Amazing to get that discount and get something much prettier than I probably could have without it.
At IDC, we love our heroes.
People like myself and all the other first responders, it helps us in our budgets and every day to know that there's a place like IDC that we can go and get incredible value for amazing product.
International Diamond Center, always going out of our way to deliver exceptional value for those milestone moments in everyone's life, and always just a little bit extra for our military and first responders.
My name is Jamison Kinsey, and I'm a Largo firefighter paramedic, and I've been super grateful for everything IDC has done for myself and our department.
International Diamond Center, proud to serve those who serve us. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo, no missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical's on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 800-771-1025. Clues for our dead guy so far. We have an American actor who you probably best know for movies. I would say definitely. He did a lot of voiceover stuff as well. Voiced some video games as well. Did some TV stuff as well. Died over the age of 50. 800-771-1025. First one up. Paul on line 1. Go ahead, Paul.
Hey, what's going on? It's Hilo Paul. How you doing? Hey, I got to tell you a story real quick.
No. Doug on line 2.
Oh.
Go ahead, Doug.
That's so rude.
Sorry, I don't.
Hi. Quick question. Was he in a Quentin Tarantino film?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Oh, doctor.
Did he dance to the song in one of these films to Stuck in the Middle with You?
No.
Good
No.
start.
Yeah.
A great start. If Paul didn't want to tell stories, is he still on line 1 or no?
I unfortunately
He's gone?
hung up, yeah.
Paul, feel free to call back, but stories. No, come on, man.
Not during
You know how this works. Let's do Jessica, line 4.
Hi, did he play in Mrs. Doubtfire?
No.
It'll be okay, Jessica. She sounded so sad.
What are you godding about?
I just feel bad for Paul because he's a nice guy.
He's
really
a great
is.
guy.
Yeah.
But no,
and you're right. I get it, but I just,
This is his first day calling, you know?
None of us are new here. Will, line 5. See, you have a great moral compass, Monica. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I was going to ask, did he do the voice for the Dragon Ball video games?
The Dragon Ball video games?
Yeah.
No.
Balls.
No. Is that even a thing? Is he, making fun of me for not knowing Dragon Balls?
No, it's
Is that a thing?
BALLZ. It's like a...
Dragon D's nuts?
Well, I guess it could be. Maybe that's what it means.
Andrew, line 6.
Hey, what's up? Was he in Heat?
He was not in Heat. Where are we? Sean, line 2.
Hello. Was he in the Candyman series?
No.
Oh, my God. It's October. This
What
means
does that mean?
That means scary. Oh, it's a month of scary movies. I'm super excited.
Latin History Month is over.
I
Nope.
thought you were talking about it was Italian History Month.
I got 12 more days of Hispanic heritage. You stay off.
Tim on line 8. I'm pissed we have to split it with you. I'm not going to lie.
Hi. Was he in the Kill Bill films by Quentin Tarantino?
No. He was not. Stephanie, line 8.
Oh, Stephanie's gone.
Stephanie's
seven.
gone.
No, I'm not. I'm right
Oh,
here.
there's line 7. Okay. Go ahead, Stephanie. Go
Hey,
ahead,
guys.
I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, you guys said I was gone, and I'm like, no, I'm right here.
It's okay, sweetie.
Oh no, it's okay, JP. I still love you.
I love you too.
Was he in the Naked Gun series?
No.
That
He was not in a Naked Gun. Tom, line 6.
Hey, how you doing today?
Hey, how are you?
Did he do a voiceover for Genie?
Did he do a voiceover for Genie? No. No.
Nothing. We got nothing.
Jake, line 3.
I'm gonna mix it up. Was he in Inglourious Bastards?
No.
If we find the Quentin Tarantino film, will that help a lot?
Shut up, Monica.
Okay.
Why are you trying to give it away?
I don't know because I feel like we're nowhere near it.
I think he's only done 9 movies.
Okay.
You know? Patrick, line 8.
Does he share a last name with another famous actor?
There's a female actress that he has a last name with. So I'll give you that. Go ahead.
Is it Chris Penn?
No. No. Jason, line 5.
Yes. Did he have a major drug problem?
No. Ernie, line 1.
Hey, guys, you got to forgive me, but I'm on a delay. I'm all the way in Indiana. I didn't hear. I wanted to know if he's a black guy.
He is.
Is it James Earl Jones?
No. It is not James Earl Jones. Patty, line 4.
Did he have anything to do with Batman?
No. Stephanie, line 3.
Hey guys, me again. Did he die in the early 2000s?
You mean before 2010? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, Patty. You have a wonderful weekend, though.
Okay. Jeez.
Jerry, line 7.
So gross.
Did he have brown hair?
Well, he's black, so.
So?
Oh, he's black. Sorry.
Ew.
That's all right.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Oh, my
Well,
God.
how many?
I missed that question. Sorry.
How many blonde-haired black guys do you know?
There are.
When he said,
I said brown hair. I was going to guess Michael Madsen.
No, it's not Michael Madsen. Yeah, somebody else thought it was.
when you said, well, he was black, he goes, oh,
he's black.
black. I was
Yeah,
like, hey,
it was
yo.
the tone. I heard it.
I'm sorry. I didn't. See, I don't hear color, so
Okay.
that stuff misses me. Karen,
Now
line
hear
5.
prejudice. No, shut
Karen,
up.
give me nerd notes real quick.
Oh, we have an actor, apparently, a black actor, who was a big-time actor, you said. He did movies. We know him best from movies. He did some TV, too, some voice stuff, but not an iconic character as far as voice stuff goes. He died over the age of 50, but not between 2000 and 2010, and he was in a Quentin Tarantino film.
He was. And I will tell you this. You probably know him best as Bald. And he was nominated for an Academy Award.
Ah.
He was nominated for Academy Awards. Matt, line 6.
Was he in Reservoir Dogs?
No. Excuse me. Ernie, line 2.
Hey, did he do the voice of Hong Kong Phooey?
Hold on.
Hong Kong Phooey.
The TV, you on TV, you mean? Or like, no, he did not
the
do
cartoon.
No. He's quick, he's rough, he's super tough with a Hong Kong Phooey chop.
Yes.
Hong Kong Phooey. Raphael, line 4.
That you
First
remember.
of all, you guys do a great job. I
Thank you.
love your show.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Was he in Dust to Dawn?
No.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Let's do Michelle, line 3.
Hi, did he do voiceover in a Disney movie?
Is this Disney? I don't know. Maybe. Go ahead. I'll give you another one.
Well, I was going to guess if he did.
Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff here that I don't know. Is
Just
that
guess.
Disney?
Just guess.
Just give us a guess.
Is it Ving Rhames?
No. It is not Ving Rhames. Boom, 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 boom. KC, line 1.
Well, I was going to say he'd have a run-in with a gimp in the movie, and I was not Ving Rhames.
No, it is not Ving Rhames. Tis not Ving Rhames. Will, line 2.
Was he in Little Nicky?
No. Let me give you a little help here. He was also, yes, he died over 50, but not that much over 50. And he was married to somebody famous who was not exactly likable by a lot of people. All right?
Bitch wife. Check.
Kind of. Some people might think so. Sean, line 7.
Was he in The Wire?
He was not in The Wire. Oh, God. Let me help you out here because this is getting on my nerves. The movie that he was nominated for an Academy Award for, he was the Best Supporting Actor, had a color in the title. Okay? Had a color in the title. Let's go with Matt on line 1. Go ahead, Matt.
Oh, hang on. Oops. There you go.
Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, is he bald?
Yes.
Bald.
Is it Tommy Lister?
No.
Was this a primary color?
Sure.
Do you know what a primary color is?
I've heard of it before.
Is it red?
Is it Roy G.
blue?
Biv?
No, it's red, blue.
You know what a primary color
Yeah,
is.
red
Isn't
and
it
blue.
red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet?
That's
Isn't
the
that-
rainbow colors. No, I'm saying the primary ones are the ones that all the other colors, like red and blue, make purple. You know what I mean? So purple's not a primary color. Green.
Well, there are two colors that make this color.
Yellow. It's yellow, blue, and
Yellow.
red. Yellow, blue,
Okay.
and red.
Well, then no, it's not one of those three. Okay. It's not one of those three.
Figure that out.
This is starting to get on my. This is starting to kill me.
I love it.
God damn it! Was
Top
that
10
top
would have
10
been
list?
dead. Yeah.
I know. Tyler, line 3. I'm well aware. I said yesterday, I'm like, we got to start breaking on time, and here we go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Hey, did he help Bruce Willis destroy an asteroid?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Was he in jail with Tom Hanks?
Yes.
Stop showing off.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Ding, 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 ding. Michael Clark Duncan is the dead guy in the envelope. He was nominated for the Academy Award. That movie, Green Mile, I mean, when they were about to, like, execute him and they were going to put the mask over his face, he's like, don't put that over my face. I'm afraid of the dark. The guy's about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, his performance in that movie was just insane. All right, let's see. What do I got? I got Calta Tailgate for the 12th or Sticks with Cheap Trick at the Sound. The Sound.
I'll do Cheap Trick. Sticks with
All right,
Cheap Trick.
you got a pair of tickets to see Sticks with special guest Cheap Trick February 27th at the Bay Care Sound. Congratulations. Michael Clark Duncan is the dead guy in the envelope. Congratulations. You're a winner. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for making that go away. Whew. That took longer than I thought.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I got the
Quentin Tarantino.
I forgot Sin City was a Quentin Tarantino movie, so when the guy got it right quickly, I was like, all right, this is going to go quick. All right, it's JP with Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
Get stuck, go and grab you a beer and get on up in the truck.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com.
Football season is here, and Hooters is your game day HQ. Catch all the action with ice-cold $6 Big Daddy Buds, $6.50 Mick Ultras, and $5 Neutrals all day, every day. Or grab a wings to go at originalhooters.com to find a location near you.
All right, Tampa, let's talk about your AC for a second. Be honest, is it keeping up with this Florida heat? If your system's older, noisy, running constantly, or just can't keep up, Super Heat and Air and Plumbing has your solution. Our warehouse clearance sale is happening until October 12th, and you could save up to $3,500 instantly on select Carrier full system replacements. No gimmicks, no rebate forms, just instant savings on a brand new energy efficient system. And with the same day installation, you could be relaxing in a cooler, more comfortable home tonight. We've even got 0% APR financing for qualified buyers. But don't wait. This is an inventory driven sale. And once these discounted systems are gone, they're gone. Call Superheat and Air and Plumbing today or visit them online at superheatandair.com and lock in your savings before October 12th. You got to get in before the deadline. It's superheatandair.com. Hit them up today and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Hi, Attorney Patrick Smith of The Attorney Patrick Smith Show, inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, where you can call in with your legal questions. So join us and be part of the show by calling in at 800-771-1025 every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. for The Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
Hey guys, it's Art and Freddie, and we're from the band Everclear.
We are so stoked to be coming to Clearwater, Florida on October 8th with our good friends Local H and Sponge to celebrate the 30th anniversary of our album Sparkle and Faith. We're going to be performing pretty much the whole album throughout the night.
And of course, we'll be playing all the hits and fan favorites.
So if you're a fan of this album, you don't want to miss this show.
Tickets and VIP packages are on sale right now.
It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see you there.
Summer is upon us. That means trips to the beach and sometimes a dirty car. That's why you need to think about a trip to Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can get the unlimited plan, go through as many times as you need to keep your car clean this summer. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
If you lost power last year during Helene or Milton, you remember the heat, the frustration, and the fear of being in the dark. At Generac, we help you stay powered with whole home Generac generators. Visit GeneracGenerators.com or call to schedule your free estimate today.
Let's go! The Game Day Tailgate Party, Sunday, October 12th, 10:30 to 12:30, sponsored by PG Men's Health. Food, games, music, and football across from Ray J on Himes Avenue. PG Men's Health, science-based solutions for men's healthy living. Don't miss it.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. You know, it's the headline is, I just went to check and see if there's any updates on the Diddy thing, because this was supposed to happen at 10 o'clock this morning.
Right.
And the headline says, Diddy sentencing live updates. Feds reveal his shocking plans for next week, despite facing 10 years in prison. But it doesn't tell me what the plans are.
Shoddy.
It's just like, you know, congratulations, you got me to click. But, you know, what happened?
Yeah.
God damn it.
What you have the name? Let's hunt him down.
What were his plans?
That proves to me everything you read in that long ass letter means squadoosh, because he just is so cocky about things. He's just like, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to make it do any time.
What really gets me is that Senny's going to get to break the news now. Damn it.
Or you could be happy for your coworker having good timing and you know, being able to do that. That's good for him.
And if that doesn't happen, Mo's going to get it.
Oh, man.
Well, let's not have that. I draw the line right there.
Yeah, same.
Right, Mo's going to get it.
Mo and Spike delivering the news? Oh, man.
Jeez. Is that who's going to be in with him?
Yeah. Well, I imagine. Spike's the one who broke the mic over there. So.
Yeah, Gareth did some clever sleuthing, and we've decided, because we thought it was Mo who broke the mic because of that chair. And since Mo's filling in for Drew, it was clearly Spike who's sitting in that chair.
Yeah.
Which chair are we talking about?
The second chair.
Mike, too.
Okay, so...
Where you would sit, normally.
Where I would sit?
Yeah.
Up against the wall there?
Yeah.
JoJo was complaining that the mic basically almost fell off. And I was like, I think Mo's done that before. But then as time went on, I go, wait, Mo couldn't have done it. He was hosting, so must have been, Greg.
Uh-oh. Busting out the government name. Here we go.
Well, when they write the report of who to charge, it's going to say Greg, not Spike.
Not going to say Spike.
Right.
The email gets sent to Greg, not Spike.
Why do you
does he have an email?
Why do you keep saying Greg?
I don't know. It's just funny.
He hates it.
I have nothing against
He hates it so bad.
Yeah.
I'm going through the updates. 5 minutes ago, Diddy's kids are about to address the court. 11 minutes ago, Diddy's lawyer starts crying. making a strange scene in court. 25 minutes ago, Diddy very positively touched many more lives than the court can hear. That's what the defense is saying.
Oh, you touch people.
Diddy is not a pimp, despite how the government portrays him. That's his defense saying it. Feds urged judge 45 minutes ago. Fred, why is this taking so long? Like, he should have known already.
Yeah.
Like, he should know what the hell's going on. How dare you not give this to me before 1 o'clock? You bastards.
I feel like it's going to hit at like 12:57.
I'm telling you, the minute I get into my car, there's going to be breaking news on every goddamn radio station.
We have 7 minutes of talk time. What if it breaks with 6:50 left? Like, so you have 10 seconds left. Do you go over into John Senning's show and screw him over, or do you let him break it?
I would never do that.
Okay.
I would never do that. I mean, I've gone long before, but I wouldn't personally go long so I could be the one who breaks the Diddy news. You know, I'm not that kind of scumbag. It actually doesn't mean all that much to me. I wouldn't mind doing it with him, you know. If it happened at 53 and we were about to break and he was in the room, I'd say, come on in, let's do it.
I like that. That's a good team player, yeah.
Team player, yo.
All right.
What?
I don't know what the yo was for, but...
I just threw that in for effect. It gives me street
It
cred.
worked. Does it?
Yeah.
It feels like it.
Yeah. I was like, well, he's coming to my cookout.
But he's not bringing potato salad.
Yeah, just don't let him cook. Just don't let him cook anything.
Yeah.
Although
sodas.
Although I will.
You're in charge of ice.
Yeah.
That I could. Although I will say this, thanks to Ian Beckles, my ribs are on point.
Oh yeah, he gave you a recipe.
He gave me the simplest, most killer. The point where my kids are always asking me to make ribs now.
Oh, see, and that's the one thing I can't make.
Feeling
Is I
good.
love ribs, but I just can't make them, and I know I'm going to screw them up.
You
and
need a
someone
smoker.
told me crock pot. Well, someone said a crock pot's the easiest way to not screw them up.
I'm impressed by Ian's cooking for someone who's from bland ass Montreal, Canada, that he can kill it so much. It must be the Trini in him.
That's Canada on Canada crime right there. You guys are both from Canada.
Right.
This is I don't know if I like that.
Like kind of how we greet each other. We'll say what up, hug, and then he'll go fake Canadian. I'm like, I never claimed to be. That's you. You're proud. I'm not. I'm North American.
Now I have to branch out past the ribs now because that was my whole that's what I used to break in the smoker, and now I have to start doing new stuff. But you got the thing about smoking stuff is you have to plan for it.
You got a problem with planning?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
big time. I don't think about it until I'm in the mood, until I want something. Like if I'm having people over, you know, or the kids say, "Hey, can you make me ribs?" and I'm prepared for it. But it's like, you know what? I needed to think of yesterday that I want to make pulled pork for tomorrow, you know, or I want to do like a brisket, which I haven't done yet. I'm scared.
don't be scared. Do it.
I'm scared.
Especially if you've got Ian pointers, you can't screw it up.
Come on, give me some more. I know, dude. Yeah, like he takes pictures. Like he's got that, and he's got like the real smoker thing. Like he does the green egg thing. I have the Traeger where you just you plug it in, you set the temperature, and it's like it does all the work for you.
Mm-hmm.
I got that for Father's Day. 18 seconds ago, Diddy's eldest son Quincy claims dad is a changed man.
Yep, not buying it.
Quincy Brown's Sean Diddy Combs' eldest son, whom he adopted during his romance with Kim Porter. What do you think happened to Kim, Diz?
She got murdered.
Oh.
Right. In front of you is a changed man, he said. Our father has learned a major lesson. Week after week has evolved, something we haven't seen in 15 years. He's completely transformed.
All right.
Our father will never, never do anything to jeopardize his freedom again.
I mean, I understand he doesn't want to go and serve any time. I think that's going to be in the back of his mind in the future. I don't know if anybody, like he's a human being. So I hope that he's on the right path. I hope his mindset has changed, but you can't do that much transformation in this little period of time.
What do you
got to
think?
work on yourself. You got to go to a therapist. You got to give it years of.
Well, he may have been getting the therapy the whole time he was in prison. We don't know.
Oh, yeah. You know, they got the top therapist.
Jail
there,
therapist, yeah.
It's probably just another convict like, man, you messed up. Do better, dog.
If you didn't mess up, you wouldn't be in here, now would you? Now go say 25 Hail Marys and, and call it a day. I just wonder if Cassie's, are any of the victims going into court today? Because that could bury him. You know, if it's just going to be all sunshine and rainbows, you know, from people that love him and there's nobody on the other side other than the prosecuting attorneys, then he's going to, you know.
It's about who goes last. the last impression. You know what I mean? Like all these nice words from the son and whatever, which by the way, it's almost expected for family members to be that way. So that's not really, I don't know how much weight that holds. But if the victims speak last and are like, oh, this man and all, yeah, that's not going to,
I do believe that's the way it works.
Well, then that's.
That the victims get last licks.
Well, then there you go. And I think we know how that's going to be. And again, I just want to make sure. I mean, that's who I think of when I'm saying all of this stuff about he needs to do time after. Of course, is the people who are like, because if that's you, or if that, and let me put it in terms that JP likes, which is if that's you or your daughter or your friends, you're one of your best friends you've known since a kid. If it's one of their daughters, you don't want this man just out and about and time served. You're going to need some feeling of justice.
I just hate the fact that they gave me a headline that said feds reveal his shocking plans for next week despite facing 10 years. And then the article does not tell me what those goddamn plans were.
Yeah, you're not going to.
And you know who's going to get him? Senning's going to get him.
Yeah,
he's going to get everything.
Damn it, Senning. Damn it.
Oh, what if he drops that he actually is going to rent out Epstein Island? We're going to drop the news.
Well, I would appreciate if he would give me a call, and at least include me in on the.
He'd be like, didn't JP say something like this? Like, I don't think he did at all. I didn't hear
He's going to be like, who the hell is that JP you're talking about?
No, he goes, this dropped about a half an hour ago. JP was too stupid to figure out what the actual answer was. Now, I guess I'll have to do it here.
If we're being honest, that is completely possible.
I haven't seen anything. I feel like it would be pretty big and pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
I just shut down the internet, but I feel like it would be everywhere.
Well, that's it for us. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you. Everybody have a great weekend. Let's go Yankees. A little bit of
Go
that.
Cubs.
I'm throwing that in. Who?
The Cubbies. Go Cubbies.
Who are they playing?
Milwaukee.
Oh, they can win that one.
Go Cubbies. Go Bulls.
All
Go
right.
Bills.
Have a great weekend. John Senning, enjoy the breaking news you're about to get.
What if it doesn't? What if it sincerely does not?
Well, then, like I said, then it's going to be Mo and Spike.
Oh, God.
And they're going to break it all. All right, that's it. We'll be back Monday morning at 11. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah & Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Lightning fans, boat to the finish line at the 25th Annual Boat Run, presented by Advent Health. It takes place Saturday, November 1st at Benchmark International Arena. Boat Run has races for everyone with a 5-mile, 5K, and 1-mile family fun run down Bayshore Boulevard. All registrants receive an official race medal, a Boat Run t-shirt, and option to purchase a discounted ticket to a select upcoming Lightning game. There are virtual options if you can't make it in person. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/Boat Run to sign up today.
Football's here, and it's time to make some money with Hard Rock Bet. Are the dogs barking this weekend? See which underdog bettors are backing in the Hard Rock Bet Discovery page, and touchdowns win games. Pick your favorite playmaker to hit pay dirt in Week 5 at the Hard Rock Bet app. If you don't have it, simply download it or go to hardrock.bet. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If you win, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet and boosted bankroll. That's how you get the party started. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs. Opening Florida Blue Sanitas Medical Centers that connect you to wellness exams and sick visits with low to no copays, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies offered by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc., DBA Florida Blue, have limitations and exclusions. Medical care is provided by Sanitas, an independent healthcare company.
Buy more, save more at Scandinavian Designs Furniture.
For a limited time, save $200 instantly for every $800 you spend in store. It's the perfect way to complete your look for less. Or splurge on your dream piece, from living room to bedroom. Stop by your local showroom today or shop online at ScandinavianDesigns.com.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and I'm excited to talk with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, how does the guaranteed offer eliminate all the stress for the home seller while also keeping them in control of the process?
The guaranteed offer is simple and stress-free because it's all cash. You don't have a buyer sitting in limbo hoping to get their loan. You don't have to make costly repairs. You choose your closing date, typically within 21 days, and then you move on to the next chapter of your life. It's the easiest and most hassle-free way to sell your home today, period.
Makes sense. Thanks, Mark. It really is that easy, but don't just take my word for it. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, making them the most trusted and experienced real estate team in the U.S. Find out what the guaranteed offer would be on your home today. There's no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Here we go. All systems go.